Hi, my name is Peter Evans. I'm the Senior Vice President of Marketing at Internap Network Services.
So Peter, we were talking a little bit about Internap's history with content delivery, its network product. Maybe you could update our readers a little bit about Internap CDN offerings and where everything stands right now.
Sure, I'd love to do that. Well, we've been in the CDN business for a while. We've been a little bit quiet up until the fall of last year, and that was a lot of time spent on engineering the product and re-engineering it to give it a lot more scalability, a lot more performance, as we start to look at the target markets we're going after. Primarily we've focused on enterprise video, but the attributes that we're delivering for enterprise video will actually universally apply to anyone who's interested in streaming content or delivering content. Sort of three areas we've been focused on primarily. If you think about that kind of enterprise video model, it's first off is kind of an ease of use model. We've taken a lot of time to look at functionality like adaptive bitrate, transcoding, and things like that, and integrate that right into the workflow. So it's a very simple, very seamless thing for a user or a creator of content to simply upload that, post that, have the system take care of all the necessary work to go and adapt the technology or adapt the video and the content to the broadest possible audience, the broadest possible set of devices. So taking cost out of the operations of the business. The second idea of what we've really done in terms of our value for CDN is integrating it with our performance IP product. This is a networking product that does route optimization to ensure that the network is always selecting the best possible route across the internet, overcoming issues like BGP and even TCP protocol issues with some of our newer products, so that you always get the best possible video quality. We talk about video quality you can see, and oftentimes when you compare two videos side by side, one running over the public internet and one running over our performance IP network, there's a noticeable difference in the quality and the latency that one would see and experience. So if you're an enterprise and you're looking to give your customers the value of what you created in your investment in content, then why not run over the best network? And then the third key attribute of what we're known for at Internap is our overall customer support and service. We invest a lot of time in an engineering team to provide the kind of support to our customers, not only to help them create their business in CDN, but actually to run it and operate it and manage it should there be any concerns about network performance or things like that. So a lot of time invested in those three attributes. It's a good investment for us. We're actually increasing our investment overall, both in engineering roadmap and sales and marketing activities, and we're starting to see a real uptick in our business right now.
Now, a lot of our readers might be familiar with the fact that Internap a while back bought VitalStream, and there were some challenges and transitions there. Is it a challenge right now to kind of get the word out about what you guys are doing and what the state of the offering is?
Well, great question. I mean, we did acquire the VitalStream technologies, and there was a lot of time spent on sort of re-engineering and redesigning that so it fit the target markets that we were going after. So consequently, while we were doing that engineering work, we did go quiet for a while, most of sort of end of 2008, beginning of 2009. But in the fall, we then kind of took our hat off what we're doing, announced to the world that we're still in the CDN business, and we think we're a viable competitor in the CDN business, particularly against those CDN providers who are offering their services and solutions over the public internet. We have a key differentiator in the performance there. So a lot of activities now, such as attending the Streaming Media East show where we are today,
right,
to get our announcement out, get our story out, and tell a broader audience about, here we are, here's what our solutions are, and what we're doing. You'll see a lot more in the forms of webinars, white papers, and all kinds of things to create that awareness and brief organizations such as yours.
So in the last year or so, ever since Eric Cooney took over as the CEO, one of the things that has been emphasized is sort of a focus on co-location,
right,
and making some changes with the company's infrastructure. You can give us a quick overview and tell us,
sure,
bring us up to date on what's up with the colo operation.
Sure. Well, as most people know, we're really in three lines of business: CDN, internet networking, with our IP, performance IP products, and co-location and managed hosting. On the co-location and managed hosting side, the supply demand curves are telling us that there's still a healthy demand for co-location services and managed hosting services, and accordingly we've invested about $50 million this year in expanding our facilities both in Seattle and new facilities in Northern California and expansion in Houston. And that's really going very well. It's tied to a lot of the demand we're seeing from our installed base of customers. As they grow, we grow, and their demand grows on us. But we're also seeing a lot of new customers coming to us looking for additional space. So, this is probably a reflection of what we're seeing as the macroeconomic trends overall, where more companies are focusing on their core business and they're outsourcing things like IT management and co-location versus building their own data centers. And of course, Internap's a beneficiary of that because we can bring this kind of integrated solution together for customers of not only the co-location, but the performance performance network to actually get you to your co-location site in a very transparent and high-performing, high-availability manner.
Okay, Peter. Listen, thanks for taking some time to catch us up on Internet.
Oh, thanks for your time too today. I appreciate the interview.